stand here.
Hey, 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 hey!
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on where in the world you guys are watching the show.
It's all fast-paced here. Whilst we're talking, whilst we're about to go on air, we had random things being placed behind us.
Yes.
It is all go.
Everybody's scrambling now for the last, it's been handed over shortly to Give Kids the World, which if you've noticed in our upcoming streams, there is a stream coming up at 1 p.m. We'll be starting a little bit earlier.
Which is 2 hours time.
In 2 hours time, which is going to be the handover.
That's right, so we're going to do our very best to stream the handover speech by Ted and Betty Glamis from Pioneer Balloon. We'll have something from
somebody from the Give Kids the World, a representative from Give Kids the World.
And we're going to have lots of the families there as well, so we're going to get that. Now, we won't be able to cover it all live, but we'll get the entrance and then we'll have some...
We're going to try and do it. We might be a bit of a camera, like a hand cam, might even be a phone cam as we go around.
A bit of an idea, but we will have some footage as well, which we'll post afterwards. But just to make it possible for you to share the experience, we should do our best to kind of throw that in there as well.
Yes, absolutely. There's a bonus extra footage.
See.
Yes, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. And hello everybody in chat. Dolly's super excited to see everything. Yes, on this stream though, you're not going to see everything. On this particular stream, what you're going to see though is you're going to see one of the areas that's completely finished. Everybody's got out of there because they've got half an hour left building in the different areas. So they're doing the final touches, tidying up, right?
That's right. So why don't you disappear off and go off to Dinoland, and let me just knock you off there. It should be just me on there. Let me just check. Oh, we've got music on, Keith. Why did that come back on? Well, I think they would have complained if they couldn't hear anything. It was on, it wasn't super loud, but hey-ho. Right, so if you didn't hear any of that, just to kind of go over it again, we're going to be having the handover in 2 hours' time, so that's 1 p.m. here, local time. So that handover will happen. We'll have Ted and Betty Glamis from Pioneer Balloon Company. We're also going to have someone from the charity as well, taking it over, taking the keys to the door and opening that up and letting the families come in. We'll also be having, yes, Rachel, thank you. Yes, the music was still playing. So yes, we'll be doing the handover there. Let me just put my headphones on so I can hear Keith. And let me see if I can hear him. There we go. Right. Keith, give me the thumbs up if you can hear me.
Switch off back to studio. I need to put my earpiece in so we don't mess this up.
So he couldn't hear me. He was just winging a prayer. Let me get that for him. It is all go here. Right. So Dinoland, which we haven't covered very much. There you go, sir. So Dinoland, they rocked it. They got finished nice and early. Those guys have been helping other people. They really knocked it out the park. There's some beautiful creations, fantastic focus point with the volcano. So Keith will be around there in a second. Let me just bring that camera up.
Music park. See what I did there?
Right, Keith, you are on air. Microphone. Are you there?
Yes.
Right, let's get the camera on.
Oh, fantastic. Hello.
1 second.
I heard you in the chat there, and I was thinking that some might say that they actually knocked it out of the Jurassic Park.
Nice.
See what I did there?
I like that. Let me check the chat and see if there's any eye rolls.
Okay, so let's have a little look behind me as well. Up here we have our volcano, which you've shown you guys before. This amazing, gigantic, erupting volcano with clouds that go all the way up across the roof, and then the lava coming back down the sides of the volcano.
It's pretty cool, that, Keith. Pretty cool.
And I don't think you can see it.
What are we looking for?
But there's a star, one of the Wish Kid stars, down here. I don't know if you can get all the way into there. Can you see the little dinosaur with the star?
Oh, I see it. Let me have a look so we get closer.
Well, if you can't read it, I'll read it for you. And it actually says, I wish to be a dino with a volcano. I think somebody might have just added that one as an extra.
Because that's pretty specific.
It was, yes. I'm reading some of these ones as well, and it says that we love you so much. So there's been a lot of messages put on here by the delegates, by the team that worked on Dinoland, and adding that as well. So sending love from Canada, Abigail and Benson, wishing you happiness and laughter. See? There's lots of messages that have been added to the stars, to the larger stars. Like there's a one round here. It's stuck in. I don't want to touch it too much. From the delegates that have actually been working on it.
There's so much detail, Keith. You know, you've got the big dinos, you've got the big volcano,
yeah,
and all the little elements.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
What I'm actually going to do is, if we can turn all the way around, because there's some last touches.
Okay,
I'm just going to come around here to live with. If we can come all the way around, it's going to keep coming. Yep.
Venus flytrap.
Yes, the Venus flytrap, and another star on there with a message. But we have one of the team captains who's just added a little something into Dinoland. And, of course, it's Mr.
Anthony Lena. Hello, everyone.
Here he is. He's getting ready because you're about to do something for the opening as well. What's that all about?
Yes. So Twisting for the Stars. Thank you. Twisting for the Stars is going to happen at 1 o'clock when the kids come in from Give Kids the World. And it's super special. All the twister. We have a huge group of twisters out there. We got 10 tables set up. We got our premium smart twist out there, and we have a menu for them to choose from. And it is going to be amazing for these kids. So they'll walk through the Wonderland, and then when they exit, they get to get a balloon made by one of us balloon artists and get to take it home with them.
Yeah,
so
it's a gift that I'm sure they'll remember that for a long time. So thank you. But yeah, you see this little cute extra little dinosaur that Anthony's Triceratops. There we go. Is it historically accurate though? I mean, do these dinosaurs? Do you think they lived in the same period?
You know, we have done extensive research, and these are exactly what they looked like back in the day. Yes.
There we go. It's official. It's official. Yes, they did have chrome horns as well. Thanks, Anthony. Right. What I'm going to get you to do is I want you to we're going to swing this way and come all the way around and have a little look. I'm going to stand here.
Oh, okay.
Right next to.
Right, that's as far as I can get.
Or you're going to have to go all the way the other way, are you?
Okay.
Or what you can do is you can stop and I can move the camera.
Give me a second.
Or we're going to go all the way over. And as the camera goes, you can wave. There we go. It's fine. It'll come past. But it's going to come all the way around the other way. There we go. Oh, there we go. It went fast. So you can see me now?
We can.
Yeah, so we've got this giant dinosaur here. Look at this, eating grass. And this is balloon grass. This is all made with balloons as well.
I love that one.
Yeah, and it's super cute. Yeah, and then just up here is his friend.
It's like they've been startled with the camera.
Yeah, caught between the headlights, right? And then, can you see that one up there that I'm pointing at? Yes?
The blue one to your left, yes?
Yes, and then down here, though, is the cutest thing. I'm going to come around the other side of the camera while you take a look. Yep. Just down here. because they were obviously Mummy and Daddy, but we've got the two babies here as well. Look at that with their tongues sticking out. Adds so much character. It's amazing what can be done with balloons, right?
Awesome.
I mean, yeah. How cool is this? Now, most of the faces in this area were done by Mauricio, and it's kept the font of character faces done the same thing. So for all these dinosaurs that have been added in here.
One of the ones I like, Keith, was it's almost to your left a little bit now, the dragonflies over in the...
Well, actually, what I'm going to do, there's something very, very special over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to go back to you on there, because I'm going to have to lift and move this camera. I'll switch my mic off for a moment as well, okay?
Right, there you go.
I'll be back with you in a second.
So he's just going to move the camera around to get a bit of a better position. But the absolute detail in these areas is fantastic. I don't know how long it's actually going to take someone to walk through, because there's so much to catch your eye. There's all the big elements, which are fantastic. They set the tone of the area, but then you've got these little sneaky little details that I think if you walk through it 10 times, you'd see something new every time. Let's see, we've got some people still working in there as well, trying to finish some things off, working hard to their deadline. There's ladders being taken out the room behind me. I think Keith.
Right, I'm back.
I
am back.
Coming back over to you.
So, yeah, one of the delegates actually that's worked in this area didn't get to sign the special star that's in there, which is signed by everybody that worked in this area. So, of course, it's super, super important. So they've gone in there to add their name to there. And we also have one of the team captains.
Oh, right place, right time.
Exactly. It's like you were hanging around waiting for that. So, what's your name? Where do you come from?
Peyton Westfall, Pop Culture Sculptures, Kansas City, Missouri. Not Kansas. I've been hearing that a lot.
No, it's Kansas City. Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, which is... I always find that really weird that Kansas City is in Missouri.
There's a state line road. You can like almost do that four corners thing. So depending on what kind of trouble you're getting into, you pick which side of the road you pull off on.
Yeah. So you've been a blur in this area. Yeah, you've been full of energy, keeping morale high, and things like that. You guys have had a really solid team.
We had a really cohesive team. I think we made better friends than we could have possibly imagined.
Yeah.
Literally the best part.
And it was really good because we've been located very close to these guys, so we got.
I'm
to see
behind
them
the wall,
bonded.
Keith.
Yeah, I know you're just behind that wall, just over there. That Q corner's just behind that wall. This is the side that we got blocked in from the first. I don't know.
This is the fastest
You
team
said don't
to
put that
block
wall
us
up
in.
yet, and we apparently didn't hear that note.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite piece in Dino World?
In our world? My favorite piece artistically is the fanback dinosaurs. My favorite piece emotionally would be the dinosaur named Mark after the Give Kids the World
Yeah,
child.
we've said that before with the yellow and pink dinosaur that's, and dedicated to Mark. We've got the cameras going on there. Are you having a look at Mark the dinosaur?
That's the two there. I think he's out of sight.
I think he is. I think he's
on the other
hiding behind
side,
one of
yeah,
the
he's
trees.
behind
It's
there.
all right.
Around.
Later on we can. We're going to do a full walkthrough. So, but one of my favorite pieces, which I think is going to affect the kids when they come round, is right here. Yeah, because this is special. So, can you just explain the idea behind this?
Well, you'll turn this way. We wanted to make sure that we did not hide, but we didn't want to sure to highlight anything to make everyone have an escapism. But we felt whenever we especially seen the little Candyland board that was special to Give Kids the World, that I feel like this is a great representation of hope, and that's what we try to do here with that.
So is the idea that she's actually like?
ready to be lifted away.
Oh, okay, yeah, and it's super cute. I mean, if they capture the emotion on the face on there as well, it's amazing. It's fantastic. It really does add to the area, these characters, and the fact that she is in a chair. And you guys saw the chair starting to be made by Cam and co in the character production corridor, but it really does add to the area. I mean, amazing work. Thank you.
Thank you guys, really. Phenomenal experience. Everybody should get to do this.
Yes, there we go. Everybody should get to do this. So what I'm going to do is, last thing before we go, because we have to make this one really short. Thank you. Thanks, Peyton. I don't know how much you got to see of these two pink dinosaurs. I kind of had you as focusing in on stars, but did you get to see these big dinosaurs that are eating? Again, it's a similar style head and things, but different to make it more interesting on the...
We can't quite see the heads on those ones,
Okay.
but we can see the bodies. But we'll get that on the walkthrough, Keith.
Absolutely.
Share with everybody.
Absolutely. Right, well, I tell you what, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to head back to the desk. And I hope you guys have enjoyed your mini tour of Dinoland. And I will see you really
I'll see
soon.
you back at the desk.
Bye-bye.
Wasn't that cool? Hi, Greg. We've got Greg, one of our master riggers here as well on the side. He's tidying up, but there's just not a lot of space to put everything, but they're doing their very best. We're busy packing away the mountains of premium equipment as well. So, the guys at Premium Comwin have done a fantastic job of supporting this particular event, and the the equipment itself was being sold off. So all that equipment's been sold, so it's getting repacked up, checked off, make sure everything's with it, and it's going to be for the delegates to collect who have paid their deposits to collect a little bit later on today. But we've had such a fantastic, emotional, tiring, fun experience this week. We've been an absolute pleasure to be part of it all, seeing how all these different teams are working together and pulling, you know, just what was an empty room just a few days ago into something that is absolutely spectacular, and it's going to be an absolute unique experience for these kids, these families to walk through and enjoy. And then we've also got tomorrow as well. We've got it open to the public, so tickets have been sold and I think are still for sale for people in the local area to come and experience this unique venue and interactive, emotional, amazing balloon wonderland. So we couldn't have asked for any more from these guys, because they've worked so hard all this time and doing their very best to produce this amazing result. So I think we've probably lost Keith along the way. Not sure where he's gone. I can see in the chat there we've got some fantastic comments from people about how amazing it is. I think there's one there as well saying that how long will it last? Well, actually, it will probably last a lot longer, but unfortunately, we've only got the venue for a certain length of time, so it will have to be taken down. But rest assured as well that the balloons will be disposed of, as they are a Qualitex balloon. We'll be making sure that they're disposed of properly and recycled. So there'll be a lot of tidying up to do, but behind the scenes as well, we've got framework, we've got cables, there's lighting and all that cool stuff that's making this work. We've also been given a unique challenge as well. So one of the areas, Enchanted Woods, has a tree in it. The tree is called Old Elmer, and he sleeps a lot, this tree, and he's meant to snore. So we were given the task and challenge to get that tree to snore. And well, you know what? We're up for a task, aren't we?
We do like a challenge, and also I've just set a challenge.
I thought you were too long coming back, and I didn't like what I was hearing. So
I've just set a challenge.
Oh, you set the challenge. Oh, okay. I thought it was a challenge for us, and I wasn't really wanting that.
Anybody
Okay.
that is here today
Okay.
at the event watching this, I've placed a Q-corner sticker
Oh, okay.
on one of the golden stars.
Nice.
And the first person that can come to us with a photograph of that star, that gold star.
So it has to be a photograph of that, yes?
Yes, and take a couple of photographs, so close up and far and a bit further back, so we can definitely know that you haven't just taken your own sticker
Am
and
I
put it
giving away
in.
what I've got in this box?
Yes, you are.
So, we've got one pair of amazing Mr.
Q shoelaces.
Mr. Q shoelaces.
What I always wanted.
So that is one pair of those.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Somebody said in chat as well. It's great to see this. Don't forget to donate if you can afford it. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We've just reached $6.4 thousand in our charity fundraiser.
You'll also receive
Some safety specs.
some safety glasses.
They're Qualitex safety glasses, right?
Let's check. I'm hoping so. Yes, they are.
They're-
No, these are special edition Q-corner.
Q-corner Qualitex safety specs. They are logoed up there as well. So if I can show you on there, they do have the Qualitex logo on there.
You also get a Qualitex
Box opener.
box cutter as well.
And
And your very own
Mr. Q.
Mr. Q.
So if you do find our golden star with the Q-corner sticker on, take
It's
a
the
photo
first
of it.
person though, yes? So
First
it's just
person
one
that gets
prize.
Gets the goodie bag deal. Thank you very much to Mr. Anthony Lena for suggesting that challenge.
Nice work, Mr. Lena. Nice work. We
Yes.
really appreciate that. He's put some effort in today. I'm not saying nobody else has, but he's had to get ready all those guys that's doing Twisting for the Stars.
Yep.
Multiple teams, coordinated with their designs to make sure that it's a well-oiled machine, because there's a lot of people coming through in a short amount of time.
Yes, and we're going to be joining in with there as well. We're going to have 360 walkthrough cameras along with the VIP guests. and the kids, trying to get as much of the kids' reactions.
Yeah, and we're going to throw you in there with another camera as well.
Yeah.
The footage will be...
not as good, not as crisp as this, but it'll be as
we'll
good
have
as
the
we
backup
possibly
footage
can.
as well. Yeah, just so you can experience the doors opening and those guys going
And it
in.
live.
That's
To
right.
Put it out there as live as
share it
possible.
as it happens.
Okay, I think we need to go for now.
We've got a lot of setup to do.
We do. We have to take down a lot of stuff from here and put it back up over there, and then do rehearsals and things to make sure everything is absolutely perfect for when those kids come through that
That's
door.
right. That's what we're here for.
All right. You guys take care, stay safe, and have fun.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.